as promised, I've got my Black Friday haul. I will warn, some of the things I've already opened and have already put, not exactly into place. You'll see what I'm talking about here in a minute. Because, you know, I gotta make sure if it's really what I wanted. Plus, one thing I've already opened and tested again to make sure that it really is what I wanted to do. What I want to get, if I want to keep these things or not. So, I have got my items spread just out of camera view, I hope. And you'll be seeing it all here. You might notice it's a little bit different setup. I've done a few videos here in my room, which is where we are right now. Don't mind this because I had to get a new mattress on this thing. I'm a little higher than normal. Not that kind of high. So the bar for my top bunk is right here on my head. So you might see some things up there. Don't worry about it. Just worry about what I'm holding. You also might notice I'm sounding a little nasal. Because yay for daily cold. Also, I'm going to try to check on the camera because if you guys watched my Secret Santa video, this camera stops every 10 or so minutes. So, just to make sure it's still recording, you might see some weird jump cuts. One, just because I'll be blowing my nose and stuff. But two, it might just be me going, are you still recording? So, this may look a little weird, but it's still going to be a fun haul video nonetheless. So, let's get started, shall we? So, one of the first items that I was one of those, if there's some left when I get towards it, I'll go ahead and buy them, is these SanDisk 32 gig USB sticks. If you know anything about me, and especially if you know anything about a lot of vloggers, having a lot of memory is a good thing. Now, these, of course, you know, don't work on my camera, but I'm also doing some writing as well. So these things do come in handy with saving video files, saving picture files, or even just saving my writing and notes and stuff. So these babies do come in handy a lot. I know I've got, I think we're probably close to terabyte of memory in just USB sticks alone. My mom's bought a whole bunch. I've bought a whole bunch. I know, like back to school time, we had some that were pretty good on sale. I think we ended up buying like 3 or 4 of those. But then, of course, I had to go and buy these babies. 32 gigs, $5 each. They said they used to be, I think, 6 or so. So, I mean, heck yeah. You can never go wrong with buying some extra USB sticks. One of the other fun things that me and my mom use for USB sticks, even though we're usually sitting right next to each other on our computers, if there's a file we want to go back and forth, and sometimes we will do it on Facebook Messenger, but nothing else, we'll just grab a stick, put it in there, load it on the stick, and then hand her the stick, or vice versa. So these babies are definitely going to come in handy. On to my favorite thing. One thing with the Black Friday ads, like I said, I did all of this at Walmart. So, I've been like waiting for the Black Friday ads to come out for a while now. And when they came out, I was, you know, flipping through it online and making notes of, okay, I want to get those, I want to get some of those. This year, the color scheme was perfect. In case you hadn't heard in some of my other videos, I am a teal freak. So, this year, it seemed like everything was teal. And you will notice that in at least 2 of the items I bought, I just double checked, like, there was one of the items that I was going to buy it in the teal color, but it was one of those items that if there's some left after the frenzy, I'd buy it. And unfortunately, when I went back, there were only 2 colors left. Actually, there was only one of the color I got left. I got the last one of that color. Everything seemed to be either red, black, white / clear, gray, or teal. Those were the colors of everything this year. I mean, there were the Pioneer women's sets, washcloths, towels, the kitchen set I got, the mini fridge, even the trash can, which is, I'm pointing off camera here, they were silver and black. Just about everything was in that color scheme. So I was very happy. I was very happy when I found we had, and I've still got the ribbon attached to it. It is cotton, classic Comfort Cozy 6-pack washcloth, 100%. This is what they came wrapped around this and the UPC barcode and stuff on the back there. I think I just said something redundant there, but yes, Walmart.com. 6-pack of washcloths, $1.60 each. So I went ahead and I told Mom, I said, okay, the colors, when I was looking online, there was, the only thing they showed were the gray and teal ones, but there were brown ones. She said, well, then get one of each color. So I got 2 of each color. These are just the gray washcloths. So there's 12 gray washcloths in here. Like I said, 100% cotton. Pull one of these out. Just classic, boring, gray washcloth. You can never have too many washcloths. It's funny, years ago, probably 5-ish years ago, we had a sale of white washcloths, and I bought, because there was like a pack of like 10 for 25 cents or something like that. I have no idea where a single one, I think I've got 3 left. I gave a bunch of them to friends and donated some to my congregation at the time. But in that, I have no idea where any of them went. And of course, I bought 2 packs of the teal. Actually, the label says aqua. If you guys can read that, I don't know if you can say that, because I know this thing is about reading. But I got 2 of the aqua as well. Show you guys outside the bag here. And one of the things, my washer, it made it like the agitator, the big white thing in the middle. For some reason, mine, it's a very old washer, and things like to slip underneath it. I know I've had to pull out a couple pairs of pants and even towels. It actually starts winding down into the washer. So I went ahead and bought these bags to put these in, which I think is probably where a lot of my washcloths are gone. But this is the lovely teal. Aqua, as I call it. A lot of people were like, oh, I want the light blue. And it's like, there's a little green in that, guys. And I know there's blue and green, but, you know. And these bags, it's Dollar Tree. It's mesh laundry bags. It was a 3-pack, as you saw those. But I went down to Dollar Tree because I knew I was going to buy these. So I went down to Dollar Tree, which thankfully were open yesterday. And bought one of these bags because, like I said, I knew I was going to need them. Plus, I bought another one that is a little more springy, just in case. Because these ones just looked a little weird. I couldn't even tell if they were sealed at first. So, yeah, these are definitely great. $1 for 3 of them. Can't hurt. One of the best things that I want, and I was looking through the ad, I'm all about socks. I just got some Harry Potter socks. Last year I got the poop emoji socks, which I love. Anytime there's socks on sale, I'm buying them. Like my boy Charles Trippy, I'm not one for matching them, but as long as they're the same kind of style and same thickness, I'm good. But I love socks. So we had Danskin, you guys see that, Danskin 10-pack. Ladies socks. One of the things, I don't know if I've really talked about it years ago, long time ago, back when I had a boyfriend, children, I ended up finding out I had plantar fasciitis, which pretty much just means your foot doesn't like that you're fat. That is literally what the ER doctor said to me. Yeah, he wasn't nice, but he was honest. He said pretty much every time you put that much pressure on it, like 3 times your weight is being pushed down on your foot. So you're you know how like when you walk, these muscles and tendons are straining. So that's what I'm dealing with. So he said really one thing that can help you is get socks or any kind of insert that supports your arch. That way your foot doesn't go flat every time you step. So anytime I can find socks that have those supports in them, I buy them up. So 10 pair of socks for $4.50. So I bought 2. And they're all in this lovely mesh bag. guys can see there's all different colors and patterns. It's mostly colors and just different stripes. There are a couple of them that are pretty much solid, but that little stripe, there's gray and black that it's no stripes, just as you guys can see, like there's the gray one. You can see right there is that arch support thing. That's what I gotta have. But I mean, there's multicolored ones. My favorite pair, and by the way, did I mention that gray and teal were the colors of this year? Even the socks were gray and teal. This definitely was my favorite one of the bunch. And there's gray ones again. A little bit darker gray. Black gray. But yeah, so I had to definitely get 2 pairs of that. Mom's like, well, you're not gonna need socks for a while. I said, yeah, that's why I bought them in these. Because again, I bought multiple packs of socks. We had clearance of men's socks a couple years ago. I bought several packs of those, and I've got maybe 3 pair of each of those left. So that's, again, one of the reasons why I'm doing this. And I might separate it into other mesh bags. I don't know if this is too much in one bag. We'll find out. And because really, I'm pretty sure it's not my dryer that eats the socks. It's my washer. So that's why I got these. Alright, so because every year there's at least one cheap tablet out there. I mean, that's what this is. This one was from 2 years ago or so. Actually, this one's the replacement for the one 2 years ago. This is the one that I took to Minneapolis and got broke by TSA. This is a replacement from that one. And then I've got my tablet from last year that right now is in my bathroom. Some people have books and magazines. I keep my tablet in there. Because you guys wanted to know that, right? So I bought this. Because, again, every year I gotta get a new tablet, too. Smart Tab, 7-inch. I haven't done too much with it yet, and I need to charge it. I mean, I've still got the on it, just because I'm still not sure if I want to keep it or not. One of the big main features why I wanted this one is you guys can see that it's got dual camera. It's got the camera up front, like my other ones do, but it's finally got a back camera. Because with being, you know, doing these videos and stuff, I can't do that with my old tablets, because with having only that camera, I can only do selfie videos. So if I wanted to film anything in front of me, I had to hope and pray I had it angled just right. Now I don't have to worry about that. However, I'm still playing around with the settings and trying to figure everything out. Yes, I'm pushing the bubbles back out of here. When I was playing with it last night, I couldn't see a way to... Well, first I couldn't even figure out how to get to switch it from taking pictures versus taking video. Then I ended up figuring out where that was, because it didn't give me any kind of tutorial. There is a basic manual in here, but I don't know if it has that in there. You know I didn't read it. But I can't seem to see a way to switch it from one camera to the other without stopping and doing it. So I'm going to play with that, and depending on if I can do that or not, will determine whether or not I keep this. I think later today or tomorrow, whenever you guys see this, I'm going to do a live stream, either go to YouNow or go to YouTube, or I might even do a Facebook Live and do it with this, just to kind of play around with it and see what I can do and what I can't do. So until then, I'm keeping it in the box, just in case. This year, because every year they also have the big boxes of DVDs, and I had been debating back and forth if there was any of them worth it. Unfortunately, there's like 5 movies I want. They all come out next week and beyond. I think the next one is November 28th. Comes up this Tuesday. Logan Lucky, starring Adam Driver and Daniel Craig and Brian Gleason. which is the reason I want to see it. Plus, I am Channing Tatum. Plus, it was filmed at Charlotte Motor Speedway. So there's a little plug for that. But that comes out the 28th. And everything else comes out either in December or January. So, but one movie that was, and most of the movies I already had. Pretty much if I wanted, I've already got it when it came out. But I did buy Suicide Squad. If you guys have seen, I've talked about Hollywood's parody and have seen my Hollywood Squad shirt. For their sake, I've watched it, and it's an okay movie. Plus, I do like Cara Delevingne. So, for her, I bought it. $4. It was $3.96 for the yellow tags. Really, hit your local Walmart. If I post this, I'll probably even try to post it tonight. Head over to your local Walmart and see if there's still any. This was the next to last tier. I think it's like $1.96, $3.96, $4.96, and so on. But really, have that DVD rack. I think someone said that Wonder Woman was either the $3.96 or the $1.96. And I'm like, that just came out. What are you talking about? But anyway, so yeah, I got Suicide Squad on DVD. Now, on to my if we get it, we get it purchase. I don't even know if this is supposed to be my user manual, but it was sitting on the floor. But I got a Igloo refrigerator. Ooh, I just went British for a second. It is a here, retro 6-can mini fridge. You guys can see that lovely baby there. This one came in, it was either red, black, or teal. And it was sitting right there next to the other two items I'm about to show you. And I debated and debated and debated. I almost forgot that it was even there. But I've been always wanting a mini fridge, especially one for drinks, even though I'm not a huge fan of cold drinks. And I've been thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it. And I was like, okay, I did all my main shopping. And I was like, okay, I still need to find a tablet. I still haven't found one of those yet. If there's any of these left, I'm going to go ahead and buy it. This is pretty much my birthday present to myself. But yeah, I love cold drinks, warm smiles. So I think that was cute. I can see a little bit of kind of how you're supposed to put 4 cans down there and then 2 up here. But yeah, I like it. Obviously, I haven't even opened it yet. This is one of the few things I have not opened. In fact, it was just in my car. Oh, nope, I do have a... I've got 2 user manuals. Anybody need one? So, later on, if I do get that set up, I don't know if I'm going to actually put it up now or not. It might be one of those that's going straight to storage kind of things. And it does say... Yeah, there actually is a car, you guys can read that there. There's a car cigarette lighter in here, so I was thinking nothing else. This would be good for when me and Mom go traveling and stuff like that we can have this. Because we've got coolers and stuff, but this is actual refrigerator that we could have in the car. Yeah, I figure, why not? Good for travels, good for having in my room maybe later down the road. $20. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned it. $20 for that bad boy. If you go see my Black Friday video, there's one that looks like a Coke can. I think it holds 8 cans versus the 6. But usually that thing is like $60. And I think it started at $80. Yesterday we had it for $49. And I think it's today too. But we actually had one that it was kind of like a mini fridge like this one, but it was Coke, and it started like at $120. So I got this little one for $20. Perfect. I mean, hell yeah. You can't go wrong with that. I mean, come on. My main item. So if you guys see in my Black Friday video, I did do a kind of a queue. We didn't have a queue. I'm sorry, I speak British. We did kind of sort of have a line where it was mostly we all just kind of stood in the aisle next to the items we wanted. Like I told you, I wasn't in a huge hurry. There wasn't anything I had to have, so I wasn't too worried about, you know, making sure I was standing right there next to it. But this item was the first thing I had because when I looked at the ad, this was the first thing that grabbed my attention and definitely had me going, yes, 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 I want. And again, it was in the right color. These things came in, it was like a clear white, red, and this lovely color here. It is I think it's 32 piece. Oh, 23. I'm dyslexic. 23 piece prep and store kitchen set. Essential. Stainless steel. But you guys can see it has a lot of cool stuff. I'll read the list over here on this side. It has three mixing bowls with lids. 1 colander. So we got the 3 mixing bowls with the lids. I don't know if you guys can see that. Colander. 4 measuring spoons. We got the 4 measuring spoons here. 2 kitchen tools, aka a spoon and a not so slotted spoon, or a slotted spoon and a not so slotted spoon, and 3 prep bowls with lids. So that would be the smaller bowls there. So yeah, I was so happy. I haven't even looked at this to make sure they're not all dented up. I don't know if I actually did take a picture video of them, but the way they had these things, they were all, oh crap. Alright, so I'm going to open here. I had to cut the tape real quick, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, let's see what's inside. Alright, looks like everything's there and it's not broken and dented up. I'll go through it completely, and look at how they got those displayed. That is cute. Alright, let's go through it. Oh, those are a lot smaller than I thought they were. Little prep bowls, or as I call them, condiment cups. Oh my gosh. Hey, Better Homes and Gardens, maybe you should have individually put these in here. Individually wrapped. Oh man. See, now it's all scuffed up. She says it's putting them back in. And then 1 lid. Everything's in here. Oh, look at that. Oh, look, another lid. Oh, look, another lid. Oh, look, 3 more little tiny lids. That's interesting. Oh, they didn't mention this. Oh, they did. I was behind it. There's 4 measuring spoons, which I forgot to read, and 4 measuring cups. And then there's the bowls. The smaller bowl. We got the colander, which is going to be great because I do a lot of pasta. And then the medium bowl. And the big bowl. One of the things I was talking to one of the ladies who was in the line with me, I said one of the things I had to get this was because with doing a lot of pasta and stuff, sauce stains so bad. And it was driving me insane that everything that I had is pretty much any kind of bowl I have is stained with spaghetti sauce. So with this being stainless steel, yeah, it was definitely on my list of must-haves. Like any of this other stuff, if I never got it, I would have been fine. This definitely had to get. I'm actually halfway tempted to buy a second set. And last but not least, My other go-to item, this was the second item. That was the first thing that I got, was the kitchen set. The second thing that I had to grab, which was just down the aisle from it. Well, can you see it? I don't know, can you guys see that? Can you? Lovely little step can here. So we call it the not my real can, my step can. Inside, you guys can see in there, oh, it's a box. Or, well, it's technically it's a thing. There are two smaller cans in here. Move the baby out of the way. Oops. Uh-oh. And there's another baby in there. At least I hope so. I haven't looked. Oh, it's another cardboard box. Yes. And they are step cans. Oh, there's instructions in here too. Oh, sorry. I just hit you guys. I'm so sorry. So, that's my Black Friday haul video. If you went Black Friday shopping, let me know what you guys got in the description. Oh, I forgot to say, the kitchen set was $10. And the trash can was $20. I'm making sure to let you guys know how much these things were, because I'm telling you, man, it was well worth it. Usually these kind of kitchen things are like $20, $30, and trash cans are usually $10 for just that alone. The 2 mini cans are usually like $5 or $10 themselves. So for getting all three for $20, steal. Don't steal, but you know what I mean. If you have not gone Black Friday shopping, I think Walmart sales, well, probably by the time we get this uploaded, usually those kind of things, though, it's a until the supplies are gone kind of thing. So you might want to check your local store and see if there's any left still. But yeah, so that's my Black Friday haul. Alright guys, this one's gonna look a little different because, well, guess what I forgot to film? I was literally editing the video of actual shopping, and I was like, oh no, I looked back, went back in my room, it was sitting right behind me. So I completely forgot about my 30-piece, well, this is 36-piece Sharpie set. It's 18 fine point and 12 ultra fine point markers and 6 bonus coloring pages. You guys can kind of see all the different pretty colors. Pretty colors. Oh, there we go. There you go. So yeah, I'll probably later on I'll open this thing and see what the coloring pictures are. But I was like, I kept thinking I was forgetting something when I was doing the video, and then I was looking and went, oh no, I forgot to show off my favorite purchase. I don't know if I actually mentioned it in the video, but at first when I saw this, I think this was, I think, $10? Yeah, $10 for all these Sharpies. I saw this and I was like, so do we need more Sharpies? I was like, you know, we got plenty. I'm like, yeah, but do we need more Sharpies? Because one of the things that I'm getting ready to do with going to a lot of these cons is, instead of packing a whole bunch of stuff for different celebrities to sign, I'm just going to have a pack of just playing cards. Then I'm going to have them sign, and, you know, at least let them choose what color to sign it in. So I can always have extra Sharpies for that project alone. But anyway, I was going back through and I'm like, oh no. So this little quick clip before what I'm about to say is one of those whoopsies. I have no idea why I skipped this. But, oh, and I forgot to say the tablet was $28. I'm telling you, it was definitely worth it. Yeah, I was thinking like, oh crap, I forgot to say this, and then I realized I forgot to film something too. So this one also looked a little weird because I think this camera flips. So this little clip will look a little different, but let's continue on to the real video, shall we? But yeah, so like I said, let me know what you guys bought in the comments below. Let me know how much money you feel like you saved. And let me know if you guys are interested in some of these things. You want to know anymore. You want to see a demonstration of my lovely mini fridge, something like that. Let me know in the comments below. One thing I talked about in my Black Friday video, talking about the, how to be a better customer. And if you guys want to see me, or hear me really, I'll probably do it as a podcast. I'm going to do a series on how to be a better customer. So if you're like, I never knew why cashiers or why the floor people are so, or why they say this. If you guys have any questions on working retail, let me know in the comments below. I might even do something on my Facebook page. I'll link that below if I remember. And go in there, and really, if you guys have any questions about working retail, especially working stuff like Black Friday, let me know. I'll be happy to answer any of those questions. Of course, don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. Thank you so much, guys. I love you.